Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Purgatory, and today I wanted to kind of talk about where we're at right now with the Splatoon updates and whatnot. So at this point, this is just going to be a kind of just reaction to everything. I'll have a whole video of everything that we learn and put it up here, edited in like a more detailed way. But starting off, we have the S-Blast 92. So this is the Super Scope, if anybody doesn't know that piece of history. It was a really cool device that it didn't get to see as much love as the NZAP did, as the Zapper did. So it's really cool that they're bringing it into here and they're making it a blaster, because that's pretty much what it was. But this one in particular is very interesting because you see right here in this video, oh, I didn't realize there's audio. If you jump, it's short range, but if you stand still, it's much longer range. And it seems like it has one-shot potential at like pretty easily. But it also comes with Sprinkler and Reef Slider, which could be interesting because, I mean, there's a lot of Sprinkler weapons coming out, so I wonder if they're gonna buff Sprinkler. But yeah. I was actually very hyped that they actually shared all that gameplay with us. So S-Blast 92 looks really cool. I'd definitely be like the only blaster I probably put some time into. And it says right here the challenges that we have an update about League Battle feature from similar features coming in with a new name, challenges, and it's them kind of explaining that the challenges mode is pretty much replacing League Battle, and then they have all this going on. It's very weird how they explained all this. They made it sound like it's like a temporary thing, but I don't know if it is. But here's some of the game modes that we have. We learned these in the trailer, which is Too Many Trizukas, Foggy Notion, Extreme Jump Battle. Those would be so much fun. I'm hoping I'd be able to get some games in that, because I would love to record some challenges for sure. But that's really it with this tweet. And then right after that, they, I believe, show off the paintbrush, which is right here, which is a very nice model. It has like the Nautilus model kind of like look. It looks like a Nautilus, but then they made it into a paintbrush, and I'm a huge fan of this because I like anything that's a bit longer range. So seeing this is nice, and we also got some pretty cool gameplay of it right here, where it has Hurling Bomb. I forget what the special it has. I wonder if they record it. Oh, you got it right there. I think it has. Gosh, I forget what it has. But we know it has Curling Bomb. Was it? Oh, okay. I forget what that thing's called, but it has it's the sensor thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I like that a lot. The big fan for sure. Then right here, this is actually a pretty interesting update for anybody who likes to play Anarchy Battles Open. We have an update about Anarchy Power, which is calculated when you make a team of 2 to 4 players. So now, whenever you party up with people, you actually have Anarchy Power, and I think if you solo queue, it might be a little different there. So this is insane. So they're pretty much taking the qualities of League and putting it into Anarchy Opens when you party up, and it like specifies it. And it hopefully should fix the matchmaking happening in Opens, because I feel like it's just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's that fun mode to play with your friends. It just feels extra competitive. I don't know, it's weird. But that's a really exciting update, and they even have like the same leaderboards as League play, or League Battles. So League Battles pretty much is getting merged into this, and I think that's a much better move. And then they make challenges the permanent mode as well, but it's because we already have so much competitive, so that kind of just makes sense. But yeah, the paintbrush, honestly, I'm actually really excited to give those two weapons are honestly, it's so promising. Okay, now we got, take a break from multiplayer for a little bit. Looks like we got gameplay, or like more screenshots in the new maps. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to give this map a try. I'm looking at the view that they have in the background. They still have like all the little boats out there to like kind of makes it seems like there's other people out here fishing for the same thing. I do like how they're very consistent with the orange hue with like the brownish like kind of textures. They're keeping that theme. That it's a bit more like of a groggy area. It's like not something of high quality living as say multiplayer is, because they always in the like the whole lore of Splatoon, all of the stuff that is funded, like pretty much that is so popular is the multiplayer, like turf war battles and like rank battles, whatnot. So I can see why Salmon Run would be, it's like a shady business thing. So now it just looks groggy, and it just has a completely different art style, like just like feel from multiplayer, which is sick. Also why I like Big Run. We got some more stuff on extra work. Oh, that looks like they added solos. You'll be able to pick up extra work as a solo player, whether you join solo or with one or more teammates. You'll start as a team of 4 and match based on your high score. Okay, so June 30th. Wow, that's a while from now. But oh, speaking of work, here's an update. Be advised that a Big Run invasion is scheduled for 5 p.m. on June 9th at Undertow Spillway. Okay, Undertow. I was hoping they would do this map. I'm excited for this. This is on June 9th, so Undertow Spillway. Love that. Incredible. Incredible. Now we got some kits. It's pretty much going down to the kits now. And I think that's all they gave us with this one. I think the Japan and the UK account might have more info, and we'll check those. H3 Nozzle Nose D, we're going to be honest, it's a regular H3 Nozzle Nose with a new emblem. But it comes with Big Bubbler and Splash Wall, okay? Big Bubbler, Splash Wall. I was never huge on the H3 Nozzle Nose. Like I think this is the slower burst fire. I'm just not huge on it. I love their like rewarding feel though whenever you get a kill with it, especially if you hit all 3 shots. It shines at certain points, but it's just overall not fun for me. So I'm not too excited about this, especially since we got a Nozzle Nose like the last season. And then the same thing with the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco. I feel like we already had new blaster stuff already. So like getting another blaster kit, I don't know, it just feels weird getting a new blaster kit. They're going outside of like regular shooters though, because next we have, I did see this, and we'll look at the map first, because this one has more of a better view. There's no ambient audio for it. But I'm really stoked about, I'm honestly really excited to play this map. It just looks like it would be fun. And then, let's see. This view right here, I just love the whole art behind it. I don't know. I like simplistic, minimal. This feels like a liminal space, if that makes any sense. Like the background, at least. I don't know. I'm excited for this. The stage just seems, it feels like it's going to be a good one. And then we got the Light Tetradualies. So I'm actually really excited for this kit. I was hoping these would get a new one. Let's see, so it comes with Sprinkler and Zipcaster. Okay. Zipcaster. And then Sprinkler is kind of like a thing that can help you cover your own ass. They have to be buffing Sprinkler this season, and we will be going through patch notes. This is really cool though. The Light Tetradualies, it seems like it's going to be an annoying weapon to go up against, but I love the white and pink that they got going on. I'm assuming that's just the ink color that they have with how it looks, because I think the barrel is still red, and the same thing with the Spider Shot Nova, which I'll get to that. But we also have the Tenta Sorella. I hate this thing, to be honest. I'm not huge on it, but Ink Mines and Trizuka might be actually pretty nice for it. It feels like it's gonna help it play its role better, because you got Ink Mines to cover your behind in case somebody gets behind you, and your Brella itself is a really powerful shield, and then being able to use that shield and the Ink Mine behind you to shoot off your Trizuka, it could be really nice for the weapon. So let's see. I'm excited. The Anarchy Spider Shot Nova, collab between Anarchy brand and the makers of Spider Shot, paired with Inkjet and Ink Mines. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about the Inkjet. I think would be cool, but Ink Mines, maybe that'll be more beneficial than we think. I'm not too sure. I'm very curious to see how this plays. Oh boy, I did see this, the Spatana Wiper Deco. What, Spatana Timer, so Squid Beacon, great, and Tenta Missiles. Why? Oh my god. So Squid Beacon they can use because it's so aggressive. They can get to your spawn so quickly, and then just Tenta Missiles to just kind of top it off, because they could just get away quickly, turn around, use Tenta Missiles. I don't know. Tandem missiles are nerfed pretty hardcore in this, so I don't know how bad this is going to be. But I don't think it's going to be the end of the world, to be honest. Honestly, whatever. Tandem missiles aren't as annoying, I would say. Okay, quickly, we got the new cards. We saw these in the trailer, but this is all the new kits and whatnot, which is really cool. And then it looks like you can prestige now, or oh, it's something about going on a win streak. Win streaks for online matches will now be displayed in game. The streak starts when you join a room. Oh, okay. So now you can flex that you're winning multiple times in a row. Okay. Ooh, this one's gonna be good. But first, let's look at Humpback Pump Track. I will say, it does feel nice to see a curvy map in the game now, because that's definitely the one thing I think Splatoon 3 was missing, was like the maps with all the curves. So I mean, I would have really liked to see Blackbelly skate park, I think, from Splatoon 1. Yeah, it's so weird because they give you the Splatana and then they got the Tenna missiles. And if anybody doesn't know, in Splatoon 2, this was a terrible, it was a great Tenna missile map, but that was at the time when Tenna missiles were still pretty good in Splatoon 2, and they were just never nerfed in Splatoon 2 up until now, in Splatoon 3. So who knows, maybe this map will actually play better. I do think I honestly still welcome it, because it wasn't a bad map, it just wasn't a best map, like the #1 map I'd bring back. Okay, so now, okay, so we have the custom dually squatchers. Squid Beacon and Super Chump. Kind of like that design. Well, it's about the same, but it just has a sticker on it. But let's see. Squid Beacon, Super Chump. So, this could be so interesting. Squid Beacon. So, Super Chump. Oh, I realize. Super Chump you could probably throw down. And then because that you're in the Super Chump like area, you're in the Super Chump area and you put down a Squid Beacon. And then at that point, your teammates can jump to that to add to your Super Chump. But that's like a whole, if your team catches on to what you're doing kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, not bad. I definitely will give it a try because I really want to love the dually squelchers. I just suck with them and I want to get better with them. Alright, so this is probably the #1 thing I was looking forward to the most. That was the Heavy Splatling Deco, which I believe is a returning weapon pretty much because it has point sensor and Kraken. Point sensor and Kraken. Holy crap, that could be really good. I love Kraken, and so one of my favorite weapons, getting Kraken, I'm in love. That's pretty cool. The Heavy Splatling Deco, I'm in. Then we got the Big Swig Roller. Love this thing. I actually might start using the Big Swig Roller more. But it's getting Angle Shooter and Ink Storm. Okay, not bad. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world, to be honest. It might actually, well, I really like Angle Shooter. A lot of people really don't, but I love it because I think it's just so satisfying to use, and it's just one of the more fun parts of the game. So, Angle Shooter, I don't care. Ink Storm, though, could really benefit this weapon because something that this weapon shines in is inking. So giving it Ink Storm could be pretty good for it. At least on the Splatoon North America account, that is all the news we have for now. The Japan account had this graphic, and unless I missed it, but yeah, it shows Undertow Spillway, and it's all about Big Run, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so about everything is the same. Nothing is different, so everything we got with the Splatoon NA account, we've gotten with this JP account, we also have with the NA account, except for just this. Now I guess there's like updated stuff that they're doing. Oh yeah, they increase, I think they're increasing the amount of clams that you can get in Big Run, which is an even bigger motivator to play Big Run. It's amazing. But yeah, so that's what we got going on with the season so far. I doubt that's all we're going to be hearing. We also got the patch notes to wait for, and I think once all this information comes out, I'm going to compile it all together in a nice, cool little video, and then I'll make a patch notes video, assuming that I get the video that I have and the patch notes are out, I'll include the patch notes in that, but if not, we'll be doing a separate video on the patch notes. So it's pretty promising stuff. The fact that you can get solo queue and the extra work, I think, is a great thing to do. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like. If you did, make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and let me know, what do you think of Sizzle season so far? I still really hope that challenge mode is permanent, and that's really it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you all. Have an absolutely fantastic day.